Okay, first thing I want to do, so let's merge these all together. Right, bring that in. Bring, not that, so just that and this together here. And I want to kind of work on this a bit more as well. So again, these are just pieces which are underground. We're probably not going to see a lot of these really, or if we do, it'll just be a glimpse, right? So I'm going to kind of try to streamline this by using that labs delete small parts again. Okay, so let me do this. If we do delete non-selected, we can see them, the pieces. Okay, so these are tiny pieces underground that we're not really going to see. So I'm going to start pushing this up pretty substantially. No, that's too big. I want to make sure that, you know, we don't get any that you can see on the surface. So 80 I think should be fine. So that will save us a lot of time. Now I'm going to also pack this again. Okay, and use that name attribute. Let me just save this. I haven't saved this in a while. And then I want to delete some of the lowest points there. So we could do, before we did it just in a delete node with the, you know, with the position. We could do it with a group as well. Okay, like a bounding box. So keeping bounding regions, and I'll just type in the values I used before just to save time, right? So basically, I'm deleting some of the lower pieces here as well. There we go. Right, and then drop a delete and delete that. There we go. So deleting some of the points, the pieces from underneath there. Okay, so further kind of cleaning away, getting rid of stuff that we don't need. Gonna unpack that back out. Okay, so bring all that together. Okay, and then yet again, we're going to be measuring all of these. So we need to look at the pieces that actually go into our simulation now, right? So I'm going to take a measure, and again measure the volume per piece, and use the name. Can take a bit of time because it's running through each piece. So yeah, we want to think about what's actually going into our simulation now. So we're going to start splitting this off and splitting it again actually. So let me just have my AVD configure. So this will be our render geometry, and then into this part, the proxy geometry. So let's make that proxy geometry. And what I want to do is grab the bigger pieces. Volume is bigger than 1. Okay, so all these bigger pieces, we're going to run through a convex decomposition, which we have used previously. So big pieces again. And I'm going to set this to 0.1 to give us nice geometry to go into our simulation. There we go. And since that took quite a while, let's cache this as well. Right, so again, save current frame. And in the geo, so what are we? So let's call this fracture proxy. Okay. We can save that. Merge it together. Just like that. And that can go into, oops, that can go into our proxy geometry there. Okay, so that's all pretty much ready to sim. We've got a piece missing there. let's take care of that in the next video. We'll try and find why that is missing.